Roxtec BGB Sealing Solutions, the quick way of ensuring bonding and grounding. Roxtec multi-cable transits are frequently used in the marine and offshore industry for sealing, but also for bonding and grounding applications. One of the latest products developed by Roxtec is the Roxtec BG bonding and grounding system. It eliminates the most time-consuming part of the process, which is not the actual installation of Roxtec, but the preparation of the armored cables. An installation time comparison featuring two versions of the Roxtec sealing system, the classic Roxtec and the Roxtec BGB. We asked Mr. Zhang, a highly skilled installation engineer and team leader at the CSSC shipyard in Shanghai, China, to perform a deck installation of the classic Roxtec multi-cable transit and then the Roxtec BGB solution in front of the camera. In order to make a time comparison, we had a stopwatch at hand. Here are the components and tools needed for the classic Roxtec transit. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Mr. Zhang starts with the classic Roxtec seal. He installs the 4 cables, the sealing and spare modules, as well as the wedge in only 21 minutes and 39 seconds. Then he starts to prepare the armored cables for grounding. He cuts off and removes the cable's outer plastic sheath. Then he starts working with the cable armor. In order to respect all certificates and safety regulations, he carefully unbraids the armor without cutting it, releases the inner conductors, and bundles them to create a pigtail covered by a heat shrink tube. The first cable takes him 14 minutes and 4 seconds to prepare. When our stopwatch shows 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 4 seconds, he has finalized the preparation of the 4 cables and can finish the heat shrinking, attach the grounding lugs, and tape and connect the cables to the bonding bar. The entire installation is completed in 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 33 seconds. Okay, it's time for the Roxtec BGB. Here are the components and tools. And 3, 2, 1, go! Mr. Zhang installs the Roxtec BGB system, in which each sealing module is equipped with a conductive braid for direct bonding and grounding via the frame welded to the deck. He adapts the modules to the cable and the armor respectively. Then he cuts the cable's outer sheath and pulls a piece of it a bit to make it match the position of the braid. Then he installs the 4 cables. He doesn't have to remove any armor, risk any damage to its conductors, or create any pigtail. He doesn't even have to connect the grounding wire to the bonding bar. Mr. Zhang finalizes the installation in 32 minutes and 24 seconds. Installing only 4 cables, he saved more than 1 hour, while ensuring safety. We know that because we made a grounding efficiency test showing that both solutions meet the requirements. It's very easy to use Roxtec standard products, he says. I need very few tools, and when it comes to bonding and grounding, the Roxtec BGB makes work even easier because I can avoid the exhausting preparation of cables. According to Mr. Zhang, he alone usually installs 4 to 5 multi-cable transits in a day's work, and that's while filling them with up to 20 cables each. On an offshore platform, you'll find about 1,000 cable penetrations with grounding needs. Imagine how much time you can save by using Roxtec BGB for bonding and grounding applications, while making sure the grounding is done according to the safety regulations on board.